Hello, everyone, and welcome to our live watch long show on Football Tour podcast. My name is Ozzie, and I'm your host for this evening. The big game is upon us as Liverpool face PSG in the quarterfinals, second leg of the Champions League. The players are currently on the pitch and are getting ready for kickoff. So before we dive into action, let's have a look at the lineup and let's see who has been selected for both teams. So let's start with the home team, of course, being Liverpool. We've got Mamadashvili in goal, and then you've got Kerkez, Van Dijk, Konate, and Frimpong, which really pleases me. I was hoping that we would go with our very much attack-minded fullbacks, and that's exactly what we've done in this game. And then we've got Gravenberg and McAllister in the double pivot. And then we've got Szoboszlai on the right wing, which is a slight surprise. I would have expected Mohamed Salah to have started in this game, but Ancelot has gone for the Hungarian in a slightly unfamiliar role. Not that much, as he has played right wing in his career, especially during his Red Bull Leipzig days. But in this occasion, I would have expected Slot to have gone for a proven goal scorer in Mohamed Salah. But that is not the selection for today. But in terms of the rest of the team, we have Florian Wirtz playing that number 10 role, Ekitike playing on the left wing, which is very, very interesting. Whether he's playing on the left wing or he's playing as a two-man strike force remains to be seen. It could be a diamond. It's something I've been screaming about all season round. Maybe Arsenal has actually taken my consideration and has gone for two strikers up top. So let's see how the team is playing right now. The graphic we have is showing 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. On the TV that I'm watching right now is showing as a 4-4-2 diamond. So let's see what the tactics are. And good to see Alexander Isak starting his game after a long layoff. So hopefully he is raring to go. Now, in terms of our opponents in PSG, they've got Safanov in goal. You've got Mendes, Hakimi, Pacho, and Marquinhos to complete the backline as expected. And you've also got Vitinha, Neves, Zaire Emery, and up top you've got Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, and Doué. So exactly the team that most of us would have predicted. No huge surprises in terms of Luis Enrique's team selection today. In terms of the options we have on the bench, Mohamed Salah is on the bench today, so he would be a player we expect to see take part in some form of the game. You've also got Joe Gomez, Chiesa, Jones, Gakpo, Robertson, and then you've got the wonder kid in Ngomoa. You've got Trey Nalo, as your youth options of the bench, and Missy Q as well making the bench today. In terms of PSG, you've got Berardo, Zabani, Ramos, Lee Kang In, Lucas Hernandez, Mayulu. He's a player to look out for, young prospect, but can definitely finish. And we've got my guy there in Bradley Barcola. He's on the bench. He returns from an ankle injury. Hopefully, he doesn't perform today, as of course it will affect the outcome of our tie in terms of being a Liverpool fan here. So hopefully he doesn't have any impact whatsoever. I can see the team are getting close to the centre circle before kickoff. It's got a couple comments here. Ozan, pick up Ozan as always. He says 3% chance Aussie. Anfield is boisterous. It is loud. I've got headphones on right now, and yes, they are very, very vocal. Exactly what we expected, to be fair. So I'm looking forward to the game, looking forward to the atmosphere. Hopefully, this atmosphere is continued as the game goes on. So yeah, hopefully Liverpool can pull one out of the bag and produce another miracle result today. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're dreaming of. So hopefully, it happens for us today. At the minute, there's a moment of silence, so we will wait until that is done, and then we will proceed with the game. So in the meantime, I'll try and get the scoreboard up for you guys, and yeah, we can take it from there. So feel free to drop your comments in the live chat in terms of what you're seeing in action. Give me your thoughts on the game. If you've got questions, about the game or just football, Liverpool in general, feel free to get involved. Of course, it's a watch along, but we can also have a chit chat as well. Let me try and bring the scoreline up, and then we can take it from there. As we know, it's a 2-0 aggregate scoreline right now, so Liverpool need to do everything in their power to Try and get that over the line. So yeah, let's see what happened. What is happening with my graphic there? Bizarre. There we go. So kickoff is underway. Looking forward to this game. Looking forward to seeing Isak leading the line today as well, and seeing Ekatike in the team. All I'm saying is a wet pitch. Maybe that could help us in this occasion. You'd expect the ball to move a bit quicker on the ground, so maybe that could be an advantage for us. Could also be an advantage for the opponents because they are a technical team. So let's see what the outcome will be. I think from what it looks like, we've got Ekatike and Isak playing as a two-man strike force, which could be the future of Liverpool Football Club. Lovely skill there from Ekatike. Nice nutmeg pass. Vitinha, Szoboszlai to Kerkez up against Hakimi. Can he keep it in play? Oh, I think that's out of play now. It is out of play, unfortunately. Come on, Kerkez. Graham, big up Graham as always. It's an easy 4-goal win today. Let's hope so. Let's hope it's a recap of Barcelona all those years ago. Marquinhos with the wild clearance. Nicks it up Kirkis. Kirkis falling to sleep there. Look at this. This is dangerous play from Liverpool. Come on. Come on, Kirkis. You got to be awake in those moments. You can't just give the ball away so easy like that. Come on, Gravenberch. Poor interception there. That was a chance to make a breakthrough. Vitinha. Hacho. Long ball over the top to Kvaratskhelia. Frimpong staying tight on him. Oh, shot there from Marquinhos. No, Zaire Emery that was. Headed away for a corner kick. Others asks, thoughts on Mo Salah being benched, Ozzie? I'm a little bit surprised. I thought he would have been selected for today. I thought he would have been brought into the lineup again because of his goal scoring ability. You know, we need goals. And I think it would have suited him to play in a two-man strike force rather than out wide on the right-hand side. But Scott's gone for pace and power in Ekitike and Isak. So hopefully, you know, it comes good. But it's also a viable option that we can, you know, have Salah off the bench to, you know, score a goal if needed. So I'm surprised. I thought he would have started today, to be fair. But at the same time, I didn't expect Isak to start. So, you know, we've got to take it both ways, I guess. Clearance there. Pacho to Dembele. Dembele dropping deep. Good interception there from Frimpong on Kvaratskhelia. Keep it simple. No need to go for risky passing at this stage. Man on Szoboszlai. There we go. Oh, that's really... That's something, you know, he definitely needs to improve in terms of his game. Needs to be better with that distribution. It's an asset that, you know, Alisson possesses, and I think we missed that, as well as his shot stopping. Amandashvili, he's really got to improve if he wants to be Liverpool's number one for years to come, in my opinion. Van Dijk towards Ekitike. Oh, he's gone past Pacho. He's on the right wing at the minute. To Szoboszlai in the middle. Come on. Szoboszlai was in acres of space there. Frank Pong. Ekitike has the ball. Not able to find Liverpool share. Just about does with Konate. One thing I am surprised about is seeing McAllister closer to the two strikers than Verts. That makes no sense to me at all. I don't really like seeing McAllister in the number 10 position, to be fair. I know he's got the shirt number, but he's not a natural 10. That's what Florian Wirtz is, and that's the role he should be playing. Maybe they'll interchange, which is something that has to be done, in my opinion. I'd rather see Florian Wirtz closer to the strikers in the final third and have an influence in the game. Corner kick for Liverpool. So Bosley set to take it. Isak with the header. Straight at Sofanov. Brownberg. Oh, risky back past it. That's really pleased to make the clearance. He went with the accurate pass there. No need for that. Just clear the lines. Throw in for Liverpool. Ozzie says, I can see why Ozzie hasn't offered an agency contract to Hugo yet. He's close. We're in discussions. He'll eventually become a client. And here he goes. Ekitike gets past two players, but Pacho makes the recovery just in time. Good pressing there from Ekitike. Groundback. Come on, Gravenberg. Driving that ball. He's got it still. Back to Frimpong. Frimpong. Should pass it to McAllister first time there. Oh, he does really well to get past. Say Emery, I think that is. Amandashvili. Oh, I'll be honest with you. I need Mamandashvili to stop doing those kind of balls. If he's not confident to do those long distribution, he needs to just keep it simple, keep it short. There's no need for him to go for those type of passes. If we're losing a ball, what use is it to us? So if he's not confident, just keep it on the ground, keep it short, pass it to one of the centre backs rather than trying to play up long because it's not working at the minute. He's done that twice already. It's only been 7 minutes in. Needs to do better for me. Matinha. Good pressing there from the Reds, in particular Verts and McAllister. Isak hasn't really got involved, needs to be able to drop deep a bit more, maybe get involved. Oh, through ball to Emery. Oh, that's really not the best. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that those type of saves do concern me a little bit. I feel like it was more of a volleyball punch rather than a Something you see from a goalkeeper in a football match. Now, Mendes maybe should have done better. Maybe should have gone for the dinked effort rather than whipping it into the corner. Easy save for Mamadashvili, but it does make me feel a bit uneasy at times. Because we do a great piece of skill there. Forwards helping out Kirkes. Clearance from the Hungarian fullback. Misplaced pass. Isak towards Ekatike. Can Ekatike get the ball? I think they need to apply more pressure on Pacho. Doesn't have the best first touch, in my opinion. And if you put pressure on him, he's more than capable of losing the ball. So, got to put pressure on him the way teams put pressure on Konate, for example. Ozan says Mamadashvili is making me nervous. I kind of agree with you, Ozan. That punch wasn't convincing for me. It could have gone anywhere. It could have gone to Desiree Duyo. I think was inside the box there. So yeah, he doesn't ooze confidence right now for me. Perkes, heavy touch there. Should have done much better. Come on. Vitinha, nice pass. Oh, Carrasco does enough to retrieve the ball there. Crowd have gone a bit quiet. They've got to be vocal throughout. Of course, the players have to give them something to cheer about, but we have to continue to build this, noisy atmosphere and show our support for the boys. Oh, Dashvili, please keep it simple. Oh my God, he's on a long throw. What's the point of doing this? You're just losing the ball. So Boslai, a bit too much on that ball there. Good idea. Needed to add a bit more spin. Too much pace in the ball in the end. McAllister to Kirkes. Kanate to Frimpong. I can see it trying a quick flip. Back to Ekatike. Holds the ball. Finds Frimpong. Come on, Frimpong. Whipping that ball. Too much power in the end. But Kirkes finds it there on the left-hand side. Go on, Kirkes. Kirkes with the cross. Straight at Safanov there. Free kick to Liverpool. Merton Jav says, come on, Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool. Indeed. Big up there and Jav as always. Ozzie, decent pass from Mac. Yeah. Mac is getting involved now. He's about to take the free kick. So Bosley hooks over towards Van Dijk. Ground Burke with the volley. Soften up with a punch away from goal. But only as far as Konate. Konate heads it back to the goalkeeper. Mendes, long walk up towards Usman Dembele. That's really makes the clearance. Not the most convincing of clearances. It's literally the same area of where the ball was. You're supposed to hit it up top, not right near the danger zone. Oh, big chance there for Dembele. That's an error from Mamadashvili. What on earth was he doing? He's making a clearance literally next to the area. If you were going to make that clearance, hit it up top, up long. Why are you doing it right in the danger zone for us? Looked like he was onside there. Mamadashvili not making it easy to have confidence in the game right now. Ekatike. Go on, Kirkes. Lovely touch there from Groundberg. Oh, unlucky with that pass there. Listen, Jason, big up, bro. Big up, Jay. I hope you're well. Foul from Van Dijk on Kvaskelia. Keep me up against Vets. There's your Due on the right hand side. Ozan said, bro, Ozzy, honest question. Drop it in the chat, Ozan. Let's see what you got to say. Let's hear it. Come on, guys. So what's lie? Right, so ground back, driving the ball. Isak! Oh, that's why does your client play much better for his country rather than the club? I think for Liverpool, he just hasn't found his stride yet due to different forms of tactics. And I don't think he's been played in his favoured position, which is that number 10 role. But of course, there's a lot of factors, him coming to a new league, new way of playing, new environment, new culture, new surroundings. It takes its time for many people to adapt. But I believe he'll come good. He'll come good next season. He's shown a lot of signs this year that he's more than capable of delivering. Dembele to Hakimi. Marquinhos, long ball up top. Is that Dembele? Yes, it is. Good defensive play there from Frimpong. Also wins a free kick there. Ozan says Bert has indeed improved a ton since the beginning of the season. I feel like he's gained like 2 kg muscle. Yeah, he has. So that was reported a few months ago that he's been working hard in training, especially when he picked up that injury. And his aim was to gain a bit of weight, a bit of muscle, because I think that's what was lacking in the early parts of the season. He was very much lightweight, and I think he was struggling to adapt to the physicality of the Premier League. But since the turn of the year, I think he's shown a good level of performances. Of course, it's been a bit inconsistent, like the team has been in general. But I think from an individual standpoint, I think he's showcased that he is a top player, but just needs to find that consistency. And that's going to be the key for him next season in order for him to make a name for himself in the league. And I truly believe he will do that next season. throw into PSG right now. Because Verts, what's happened there? Why was the whistle blown? For what? What did he blow the whistle for? Huh? I'm not sure. No, he wasn't on the pitch. He was out of his touchline, but he wasn't on the pitch. Come on, referee. What kind of decision was that? Ramberg unable to find Ekitike there. Kerkez to Verts. Soboslai. Oh, that a foul? Referee's play on there. Does it do a... Oh, it's dragging Kerkez's shirt there. Free kick to the Reds. We haven't really troubled the keeper. We've got to be a bit more aggressive now. Is that Ekitike on the ground? Yeah, it looks like he might have pulled a muscle there. So Salah is about to be brought on. Hopefully it's not a long layoff. Slotted to the pitch, but he did, but he wasn't on the pitch. Like he was still behind the line. So technically he wasn't on the pitch. He was out of his touch line, but he wasn't on the pitch, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Mm, let's have a look at. He just fell to ground. So he's definitely pulled something. And those are the more concerning injuries there when a player just falls to ground like that. I think it could be a hamstring injury. He was holding that sort of area there. Huge concern. Huge concern. Come on, Salah. Yeah, please don't make him walk it off. That's what we did to Isak last time, and it wasn't needed. Use a stretcher. Don't care what time is wasted right now. His health is the most important concern right now, and making sure that he doesn't aggravate that injury any further. As I said, man, I hope he doesn't miss the World Cup. Absolutely zero contact, Ozzie. Yeah, Madio missed the 2002 World Cup due to non-contact injury. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, those are the injuries that you do get concerned about when you just fall into ground on your own. Fingers crossed that it doesn't mess up his chances of being in the World Cup, because that was something I was looking forward to, seeing how he flourishes in that French national team, especially playing on the left wing. It's a role I can see him playing for Liverpool in the near future. Who to get again a huge round of applause from the crowd. Hopefully, it's more of a precaution than anything else. Come on, come on, Mohamed Salah. Let's do this. Someone's lie. Clear it up top, come on. There we go. And that can get a head onto it. Salah's going on the right side. Salah with the cross. Isak, Kanate, Van Dijk. Oh, Marquinhos has made the block. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a goal. Van Dijk lets it bounce. Salah, instant impact. First time cross. Kirk with a sliding effort. I thought Van Dijk had a tap in there. But Marquinhos makes a crunching tackle there. Good clearance there from the Brazilian. Corner kick. Salah takes it. Soften off. Punches it. Kirkes, wayward. Come on, Kirkes. Calm down. This is stressing me out, Ozzie. How? Great clearance there from Marquinhos. That's instinctive defending there. Keeper makes a great initial save from Kirkes' effort, but that tackle was immense. You got to give the player credit there. Two top quality centre backs, and Marquinhos showed his quality there. He even said to him, "Nice tackle." We need to try and get a goal before half time. Why now PSG aren't really doing anything? They're not really challenging us. They're probably waiting to hit us on the counter. Therefore, we need to take advantage of that. We got to go front foot and try and get that first goal of the game. Come on. Guys saying forever to throw the ball. Kanate, two-man on. Oh, yeah, Mamardashvili, his distribution, honestly, is so below par. Especially at the highest level, it's not good enough. So one-footed as well. That was a right-foot clearance. He still went with his left foot with an outside kick. Go on, Isak! Oh, thought he could have tackled him there. That would have given Salah a free path to go on goal. Kirk has sent that ball all the way back to Iz's Alkmaar. Yeah, he did. Good interception there from Szoboszlai. Go on, Verts, release the ball. Tries to find Salah. And Vitinha makes the interception. Szoboszlai has the ball now. Oh, that's... Go on, Kirkes. Well done. Good tracking back from Kirkes. Oh, man, that's really... You're killing me with your distribution today. So frustrating. Pascalia, the shot. Blocked by Konate. Corner kick for PSG. Ozzie the comment says, so is the strike partnership now Mohamed Salah and Isak? Yes, that is correct. Frimpong still right wing back. I was saying Frimpong is more right back. He's been very much playing in a deeper role today. He's up against Kvaratskhelia very tightly. So I wouldn't quite refer to him as a wing back. I think he's playing more as a right back today. But of course, when you're playing a diamond formation, you do have a bit more freedom on the flank. So he's just playing as a attack-minded fullback today, rather than a wing back, because he's not that far up the pitch. When you're playing wing back, you're pretty much on the halfway line. He's still defending and making sure Kvaratskhelia isn't having any influence on the game whatsoever. So Emery with the cross, and that the clearance. McAllister, poor touch there from McAllister. This is why he's not my client, honestly. João Neves to Hakimi. Throw into Liverpool. Also grabs that ball and gives it to Kirkes imminently. So we go into action. What's going on? Got an injury here for PSG, unfortunately. You've got Nuno Mendes out. So we've got Lucas Fernandez to replace him, who is an adequate replacement. He's a quality player as well. Excuse me. You know, Ozzie, bro, I rated Vitinha way back when he was at Wolves, really. So that's interesting. I knew about him at Wolves, but I saw him at Porto and I was like, oh, Liverpool need to sign him. Especially around the time I believe Thiago Alcantara was leaving Liverpool. And I thought Liverpool need to try and find a like for like type player. And Vitinha was a player that I earmarked. I'm sure I've got receipts for that because I was doing content at the time as well. He was a player I really liked, and I thought he would have been available for a low fee in this modern transfer market. And because he had played in the Premier League with Wolves, he didn't play a lot of games, but he was part of an English setup there. I thought he'd have been able to come in and hit the ground running straight away. So you've known about him since Wolves, so you probably knew him about him before I did. But it's such a shame. He's a quality player. I feel like we missed a trick in not signing him. Salah gives it back to Verts. Back to Salah. Is that corner kick? Yes, that's a corner. Yes, it is. Kvaratskhelia couldn't keep the ball inside. Corner kick for Liverpool. Approaching the 39th minute. About 6 minutes plus stoppage time left in the first half. Liverpool need to try and get their foot in the game with a goal. Can we do it now? Let's hope so. Salah, the corner kick. Not the best of kicks there. It's true. Couldn't beat the first man in Vitinha. Ground back. Skips past Dembele. Can he produce the cross? John with the clearance, but ends up being a fantastic pass to Desiree Doué. That's suppose that he's not going to give up. He's going to pester and hound the French player there. Does well to hold him off. Isak's been a bit quiet, not really heavily involved today. Kvaratskhelia on the half turn. Falls to ground. Frimpong with the clearance. John Neves just about gets past. Throw inverts there. With a knockdown header. Hakimi. Matinha. Tries to effort. Not being Mamardashvili in those kind of positions. Come on. Focus. Come on. Sloppy passing from the Reds today, honestly. Done that so many times. Got to be focused. Got to put our head on the game as always. Frimpong heads it down to Salah. Salah unable to find it. Back to Frimpong. Canate keeps hold of the ball. Boo. Oh, Dashvili. Even his short passes worry me, honestly. He's so poor with distribution. Hakimi. Oh, great clearance there from Ibu. Come on. That was needed 100%. Poor clearance from Mamardashvili yet again. Perfect ball. He was onside there from Vitinha to Hakimi. Hakimi the low cross. And Konate makes that crucial block there. That could have been game over if that ball had gone in to the back of the net. Konate. Frimpong. Nice pass to McAllister. Come on. Falling to ground way too easily right now. Kvaratskhelia up against Frimpong. Another crazy punch there from Mamardashvili. Cares does really well to control the ball mid-air. Oh, Salah through. He's fouled. Come on. That's a foul, ref. Come on. And Due is onside. No, it looked offside to me. Side netting. Blow the whistle then. Why does the linesman take so long to do that? That was a foul on Salah. Not a penalty. I think it was a free kick. Just outside the box there. Look at that. Pacha loses the ball. Come on. He's nowhere near the ball there. Got 4 minutes of stoppage time. Bro, get Rio in the second half. Yeah, I think we'll have to bring him on. Although we might have to change our tactics a little bit in terms of the setup. You've said Rio Mo Salah strike partnership. I'd rather keep Isak on for a bit longer, personally, because he's a natural striker, natural finisher in our team. Pen. No, no, it's not a pen. It was a free kick, though. I think it was a free kick. Because it was a misplaced touch, I think he denied Salah an advantage in that moment. So that's why I felt like it was a free kick, not a penalty. Well, that's really. I think he's hit an accurate pass all game. I'm including short passes as well. Heavy touch there from Szoboszlai. Ground back. Who's the ball up towards Isak? What's happened? Oh, come on, ref. Well, then the comment says we have to pick up the urgency in the second half. I was 100%. Otherwise, we're not going to do anything. We've dropped the tempo a little bit, and we haven't troubled the goalkeeper as much. We had that Kirkes moment there, but other than that, we haven't really made the goalkeeper produce a save of any quality. So we've got to do more. Got to take more shots on goal, as obvious as that sounds, but we're not doing that enough. Go on, Verts. Can I do with the clearance? So was that man on? So was that to Verts? Verts to Salah. Oh, come on, Salah, lazy there. That is the half-time whistle. Liverpool nil, PSG nil. It's been a decent game, but Liverpool for me have not done enough. They need to be a bit more aggressive in the final third. Play some decent football here and there, but I feel like we need to take some more shots on goal and trouble the keeper. There's only one save that I remember that was alarm bells for the PSG defense. But what I will say is we're still in it. There's still a second half to play. Plenty of time to score 2 goals. Hopefully the rest can do it. So yeah, fingers crossed that we can make something happen. But in the meantime, we'll take a short break. And once we return, we can talk tactics and we can watch the second half. And hopefully, there's either a winner from the red side or we go into extra time. Who knows? Let's see what happens. But until then, feel free to take a short break, get yourself a snack or a drink, and I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. I'll see you guys very shortly. Welcome back to the second half of Liverpool versus PSG. Armstrong has made a couple of substitutions, so he's taken off Frimpong and brought on Joe Gomez, which is a surprise for me, if I'm being honest with you, because when you're chasing a game and you want to score some goals, you don't bring on a defensive right back. You keep on your hold on, you keep your attacking right back on, isn't it? But unless there's an injury, we don't know at this stage. And he's brought on Gakpo for Isak. Not a huge surprise. Isak didn't really get involved in the game. And to be fair, I don't think he should have started. I was quite surprised that he went with Isak because Isak doesn't look fully fit to me. He's just returned from a long layoff. I feel like it would have been better to have utilized him, if I can get my words out, in the second half rather than have him start the game. But hindsight is a thing, and I'm sure we can discuss that after the game. But yeah, no surprise there. Gakpo for me is not been in great form, so I probably would have preferred Rio and Gomara to come on. But I think he's gone for Gakpo as he's played as a striker before. Rio is pretty much an out-and-out winger, so he's probably gone for experience ahead of youth there in this scenario. So let's see if that pays off. Yes, as confirmed by Ozan, Isak off, Frimpong off, and then Gakpo and Gomez on. Going backs. One thing that I don't like right now is seeing McAllister further up. I think his role should be switched with Sabozda. Sabozda should be a bit more further up, closer to the final third, in my opinion. Sabozda to Kirkes, Kirkes to Groundback. Oh, do a being shoved into the camera. What should I say? The mic and a ball boy who looks a bit surprised to see to do next to him on the floor. Go Salah, Salah to Gakpo. Decent control there, but couldn't hook the ball towards the goal there, unfortunately. Being a bit dramatic there, isn't he? You don't see the ball boy crying. That's I don't know what he's doing there. Trying backs to Gakpo. Gakpo, he shoots. Decent effort there from Softenov. Come on, Gakpo. It's trying to gear up the crowd there. No, it's a decent shot. It's right in the corner. Tried to catch the keeper off guard there. Salah, the corner kick. Joey G. That could have been the moment that you scored your opening goal in your professional career. That was it. That was a chance there, Joey G. Come on. Over the bar there. Yeah, should have done better there. Should have got this side of his head. Should have glanced at it a bit more. End up hitting this part of his head. Should have gone here. I think that could have gone into inside the goal there. Man on someone's light. Salah, nice layoff there to Gakpo. Gakpo squares it to Kirkes. Good play there. Kirkes, what are you doing? Are you trying to take a shot from there? Come on, Kirkes. There's a do. Looks like he can't continue. He's on the ground. If you're not hurt, get your ass up. Honestly, come on, it wasn't a nasty one. What is this? Yes, he collided into the microphone and the stand. Got a bit of the ball, boy. Come on now. No, like that was horrific. This is just nothing, really. Honestly, can I tell you two bats? Salah, bats. Salah through heavy touch. Salah again. Oh, a couple comments there. Ozzy said, "Oh no, it's Ozzy's other client coming on." I bet Ozzy doesn't even know his client's full name. I don't. You did remind me in the chat. To be fair, it is what is it? Bradley, Jean, Bibi Solo, something. I know I'm butchering it, but yeah, it's quite an lengthy one. But yeah, you've done your research. Me, I go on first name basis, so that's why I don't need to know his full name. What minute are we on right now? 53. Got to do better. I feel like the game is getting away from us right now. Salah gets a loose ball. McAllister, who's been quiet today, I don't feel like he's got involved that much. Someone's like, go on, grab. Take a shot. He shoots. Oh, too much power in the end. But that's what we need. We need someone driving with the ball. Unlucky. Wild shot, but unlucky. Just needed it to be a bit more to the left. Would have been top bins. Right. Foul down for Verts. Free kick to the Reds. Gakpo on the ball to Salah. Salah's cross blocked there by Hernandez. Back to Salah. Joey G. Salah, great hold up play there. Can you find Kirkes? Kirkes! Oh! With the right footed cross shot. Not sure what he was trying to do. I think he was caught in two minds. Very unlucky there. Verse was off. Kirkes wasn't. I was in the comments saying, Ozzie, bro, how much it's raining, we can afford to take a lot of long shots, you know. Test their keeper more, but it has to be on target. I agree. We have to start going with different plans now, go with long shots. Because these are the kind of surfaces where keepers aren't going to like long distance shots, especially when they're hit flat on the ground. They can bobble, they can bounce. So because of that, you have to try and test the keeper. And because the ball will be moving at a quicker pace due to the rain, it could lead to keeper making an unexpected save where it's still in the danger zone and you can kind of take it from there and maybe nick a goal or two, maybe. So, yeah, we got to do more. We got to come up with different ideas now. We can't be too predictable. We can't score the perfect goal. We got to try and do something, get something out of the bag, try and get a goal. Yeah, Kirk is a bit of a difficult one. I feel like he was trying to lay it off to someone, but it felt like it was a cross shot type thing in the end. Mamadashvili, what's going on? Offside, okay. Manon! Van Dijk to Joey G. Go on, Joey G. To Gakpo, lovely flick from Gakpo to Kirkes. Oh, sorry, to Verts. Come on, Gakpo, cut in. I should have gone for a pass to Joey G there. Joe Gomez, Salah. Salah unable to find Verts there. Towards line. Joe Gomez, can he whip it across? Yes, he can. Just a bit too high for Gakpo there in the end. Kirkes to Groundberg, Manon, Van Dijk, back to Groundberg. Konate to Salah, nice ball there. But he's going to shoot there. Missed opportunity there, in my opinion. Verse as well. He's hounding him down. Good header there from Van Dijk. Konate Manon. Lovely pass there to Szoboszlai. Go on, Sobo. Take a shot. No, Sobo. Should have taken a shot there. Konate. PSG hitting us on the counter now. Dembele, he's onside. Oh, good clearance there from Kirkes. Come on. It was offside anyway. But he wasn't to know that. He's offside, yeah. Correct decision there. Poor run there from Osman Dembele. Yeah? Should have kept himself on side there. Didn't need to go ahead of the defender. Okay, that's not my problem. Florian Wirtz to Gakpo. Gakpo getting inside the box. What's McAllister doing there? We've got to take McAllister off. We've got to bring on Curtis Jones or someone that's going to be a bit more of a goal threat because I don't really see McAllister as a goal threat in those kind of pockets. No, no foul there. Szoboszlai to Gakpo. Gakpo's definitely foul there. Free kick to the Reds. Joe Gomez to Graham Burke. Graham Burke shoots. Difficult shot to take there from that angle. Always in favour of the goalkeeper to make that save. Ryan Gamar is about to come on. It's about time. Rio. Come on. McAllister. Joe Gomez. Take a shot, Joe! Oh, unlucky. So was I think he wanted on his right boot there. Ah, he's fouled! Penalty! Come on. Come on. This is the lifeline we need. Well done, McAllister. Bought yourself a penalty there. Let's have a look at the replay. Is it a foul? Yes, it is. That is a stonewall penalty. No if, buts, or maybe. That is a stonewall penalty. Come on. Hopefully he doesn't overturn it. It's a stonewall penalty. It's a clumsy tackle. That is probably the best description for that challenge. Clumsy. And we can't even see the replay, we just see a pitch. Oh, piss off! How is that not a penalty? What? Absolute nonsense. When did he get the ball? What are you on about? It's a clumsy foul. Look, there's no touch on the ball there. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. This flipping referee, honestly. Can't believe it's been overturned. Can't believe it. That is a disgrace. It really is. Who's come off? Joe Gomez. He's injured. He's been spoken to, so he might have picked up an injury. Hopefully it's nothing too long term. We need him in the next coming fixtures. Can't believe that was overturned. There's always that fear when the referee is asked to go to the monitor. Psychologically, the referee's probably thinking, "Oh, I made a mistake." So then, 8 out of 10, it always ends up being a decision that's overturned. Corner kick. Oh, Macaster looks hurt there. Hopefully, he's not a severe head injury there. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh, that's a sore one right there. What's going on? So I was like, careful. Canate. Nice flick from going back. Salah! Salah through! Oh, Marquinhos with another block there. Go on, Van Dijk. There you go. Gakpo. Gakpo, come on. Release the ball. Oh, how's that a foul? Come on. He's a little kid. 20 minutes remaining. Still 0-0. 2-0 on aggregate to PSG. McAllister to Rio Gamoa. Gone. Rio! Oh, I fell on the goal. Good effort, Rio. Oh, unlucky. Oh, that keeper was so lucky. Saved his fingertips there. Oh, lucky guy, honestly. Salah. Lovely pass from Salah to Gakpo. Gakpo, that was for Rio, not for you. Good tackle there from Gakpo. Kirkes to Rio. Go, Rio. Oh, Marcola. Dembele with a shot. Game over. Game over. I said this on the match preview. If PSG score first, game over. Simple as that. That is very, very disappointing. And that's the difference between both teams. They are head and shoulders above us when it comes to finishing. We've barely challenged this goalkeeper today. And that's the first shot of the second half as well. Oh, that's a great finish. Could Mohamed really done better there? I don't know. I've not been overly impressed with him, to be fair. Salah. Salah through on goal. Salah through on goal. Oh, for offside? Or for corner? Oh, excuse me. Jones has been brought on in, to replace McAllister. Oh, the PSG have another chance right now. Dembele. What are you doing, Mamadashvili? You useless keeper. Absolutely useless. Then Gamoa. Man on Jones. Salah. That's. Oh, he was just about punches the ball away from Salah's corner. Reverse to Salah. I was there a couple of comments there saying thanks for doing the stream, Ozzy. But I'm logging off, bro. So depressed. I hear you, bro. No worries at all. I hear it. I feel like I should log off as well. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you commenting as well. I'm even thinking of cancelling the match reaction show. But hey, we'll see what happens. Rio and Gamar to Jones. Ground back. Take a shot. Oof. Had a couple of those types of efforts. Just can't hit the target, unfortunately. Mm. Good blood there from Konate. Jones to Rio and Gamoa. To Jones. Verts. To Jones. Jones unable to control the ball there. Nice threaded pass from Verts. Lucas Brother coming on for Emre. No free kick there for Verts. Verse on the right-hand side, driving the ball. What can he produce? Oh, a good piece of skill there from João Neves. Doing tricks while he's on the ground. Excuse me. Canate. Tomas Live, Salah. Kerkez. Turian Gamoa. Handball? No. Good back heel there to Kerkez. Jones. Oh, Gakpo fouled. You're not going to get a penalty. If McAllister's not getting a penalty, no one's getting a penalty, honestly. So it was like outpacing Barcola there. Canate to Ryan Gamoa. Tackle there from Hakimi. Brown Burke. Go on, Rio. Gakpo to Salah. Heavy first touch. Salah can still get it. Ryan Gamoa on the left wing. Up against Hakimi. Great turn of pace there. Just unable to get past him. Good test for him there. Up against Hakimi, who's probably one of the best right backs out there, I think. Because of the shot. Good power, but straight at the keeper. Go to Kekes. Finds Salah. Oh, poor left there from Salah. Alcola. Good tackle from Kanate. Salah. Turigama. Kanate. Oh, good chance there to score. Alcola. Nice pass to Dembele. 2-0. What can we say? What can I say? It's bound to happen. No, he's on side. Kanate's giving him one. Ah, he's on side. It's a goal. It's a goal. For inverts, the shot, wayward effort there. One minute remaining of stoppage time. Oh. So was like with the last free kick of the game. And that is the final whistle. Oh, and that is it. Our Champions League campaign has come to an end as Liverpool lose 2-0 to PSG, 4-0 on aggregate. We had a chance to shock the world, but fortunately, we didn't really step up today. Playing some decent football here and there, but not enough to surpass this strong and exciting PSG team. So, yeah, very disappointed in terms of the results. Considering how much possession we had, I expect us to do better and a bit more, but it wasn't to be. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to Ozan and Graham for your comments. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. In terms of upcoming shows, I was planning on doing a match reaction show later on this evening, but I've been under the weather today and I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. So let's see how I feel. Maybe I'll have a little rest and then we go live at 11:30. So maybe I'll do that later on tonight. If not, I'll reschedule for tomorrow and then we'll do a match reaction show tomorrow. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, stay safe, and I hope to speak with you all very, very soon. Goodbye.